Hello, I'm Natalie Glasson from the Sacred School of Omna. This week's channeled message is from Lord Melchizedek, and it's entitled Accessing What You Need Now. Channeled through myself, Natalie Glasson, on the 31st of August 2018. Greetings. I am Lord Melchizedek, the overseer and logos of the universal level. It is my purpose as an ascended master, a source of the Melchizedek consciousness, and a Christed being, to bring forth a sacred message to you at this most powerful time of your ascension. The energies anchoring at this time support oneness, connection, empowerment, love, and accessing your genuine self. This means that your ability to communicate with the inner planes is heightened, and your ability to receive from the inner planes is empowered. Thus, a great wealth of wisdom, understanding, support, love, healing, and guidance is available to you now, and you are being supported in receiving from the inner planes. The inner planes are the spiritual planes of the universe of the Creator. There are 352 levels of energy and existence, which embodies all that is the Creator, allowing the full experience of the Creator. As spiritual beings existing on the earth, many can be blind to the presence of the inner planes, which exists both within them and around them, believing that only the earth exists. They have yet to acknowledge that the wealth of wisdom, energy, and creation that gave birth to the earth is drawn from the inner planes. When human beings begin to remember this, they will recognize the synthesis between the earth and the inner planes, realizing that all they require can be drawn from the inner planes, within and around them, into manifestation. This requires a change in mindset and perspective, recognizing that there is no need to lack in anything, that lack is only a pattern of thought manifested into existence by you. Once this realization truly is embodied, then you begin to access your inner power of manifestation. With the perspective of all that you require in existence upon the inner planes, while acknowledging the synthesis of the earth and the inner planes, you begin to remember your ability of calling forth from the inner planes. Often many human beings feel a disconnection with the inner planes, even if they are aware of the inner planes. They see their earthly reality as completely separate. Calling forth from the inner planes is a process that not only allows you to recognize the bond and synthesis between the earth and the inner planes, realizing their oneness, it also allows you to step into your power, releasing all forms of lack. Calling forth from the inner planes is a simple process of calling the energies of the inner planes into manifestation within your physical reality. It is the perception that all you require is within the inner planes and simply requires to be anchored by you into your reality, which is most needed. With this perception and belief embodied, meaning that it is unquestionably true for you, then the act of calling forth from the inner planes becomes a powerful and magical tool of creating your reality the way you wish to live it on the earth. The inner planes creates the earth. I, Lord Melchizedek, wish to guide you in a meditation to promote your understanding and experience of the abundance that you wish to experience on the earth, being present upon the inner planes. Please allow yourself to breathe deeply and enter an alert and peaceful state of being. Imagine, visualize or acknowledge your presence upon the earth. Where you are right now, what is around you, and the reality you experience. Feel yourself grounded into the earth. Imagine, visualize or acknowledge that all around you and within you, in multicolored light, is the inner planes. The Creator's energy and dimensions are present within and around you. Recognize that abundance, prosperity, health, healing, material objects, experiences, in truth anything that is possible to experience on the earth is present in energy and source, form, on the inner planes. It is from the inner planes that the energy of anything and everything you wish to experience and have previously experienced is drawn from and anchored into your reality. Allow yourself to realize that anything and everything is available to you. Breathe the abundant and fulfilling energy of the inner planes into your being and reality. Recognize that the inner planes are ready to serve you. The act of calling forth from the inner planes. First, there is a need to understand and recognize where in your life or reality you are experiencing lack. What is this lack like, and what would create the fulfillment instead, thus dissolving the lack currently being experienced? When observing the lack, allow yourself to explore the experience of lack, how it makes you feel, how it impacts your reality and self-esteem, as well as the source of lack. The source of lack can be an emotion, past experience, or something you call yourself. When you allow yourself to fully explore the lack for what it is, then you can clearly understand what you are missing in your life. An example, maybe you lack money. Rather than simply deciding you need money, first engage with the experience of lack of money and discover what it is like to live your life with lack of money. In doing so, you will discover what you're missing, which could be self-worth, confidence, a feeling of being abundant, self-trust, or something else. This helps you to acknowledge all levels of your experience of lack of money, from the physical experience to the impact it has upon your being. With this understanding, you can formulate in your mind that which will create fulfillment, which in fact may be a few things such as money, self-trust, and a belief in your ability to create. It will be different for each person. Once you have formulated an idea of that which will create fulfillment and dissolve the lack, then allow yourself to feel the resonance of the energy of the idea within your being. Feel as if you are embodying the energy of the formulated idea, vibrating as it. Then repeat the below statement, filling the gaps for your own needs. I fully acknowledge and embody the understanding that the inner planes of the Creator's universe, from which everything is created, exists within and around me now. I call forth from the inner planes as a full and appropriate manifestation to ground and anchor into my entire being and reality now. I embody energy gifted to me and understand that it is through me receiving and embodying the energy that I will manifest the fulfillment I have called forth from the inner planes. It is through my actions, thoughts, and inner guidance that I will fully experience all I have called forth into manifestation. Thank you. Take some time to experience this energetically, breathing the energy awoken and gifted to you from the inner planes into your being and reality, recognizing how it impacts your being. Continue to use the invocation each day to call forth from the inner planes that which you wish to experience. This means that it is advisable to focus upon the grounding of no more than 3 areas of fulfillment from the inner planes each day, as otherwise you will not be available and present to recognize when the energies of the inner planes materialize. Through this process and invocation, you are grounding the energies needed from the inner planes. Then there is a need to allow for the materialization process to take place, which is the transformation of energy into physical matter or experience. In some cases, this could be instant, or in many, it could take some time. Patience and your continued focus upon the inner planes as a source of abundance of all forms, and your powerful tool of grounding the inner planes into manifestation upon the earth will assist the manifestation process. I, Lord Melchizedek, will be present to assist you. Lord Melchizedek.